Okay, we are on the road again. We just left where we were staying in Austin, and we are now headed 2-day journey to New Mexico. So tonight we're going to stop in Marfa, hopefully see the Marfa Lights, and then tomorrow we're going to make our way to New Mexico.
I just want to hold you. I just want to look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution.
This is our first gas station stop of the day, of the trip, that is. And Nate is just getting some air in the tires, and me and the girls are hanging out. Gracie's having fun, and I'm excited because we went through a cute little town that looked like it was a very German town. We looked up later that it was a German settlement. My family is German, and here we stopped at the gas station, and they have Oma's Choice brownies. And Oma and Opa is what I called my grandparents, or one set of my grandparents. And so they have Oma's Choice brownies, and Nate has Oma's Choice beef jerky. So we're going to give that a try. But I'm excited just because it feels like, I don't know, it feels a little bit home, even though I don't know who the heck I am. In the middle of absolutely nowhere, Texas. It was the only gas station. If we didn't stop here, we wouldn't have made it to our next spot. It's so nowhere that the road that we turned off on to go to the gas station, past the gas station, the road just ends. There's a bunch of like stray cats here and beautiful plateaus and a bunch of scrubland and everything like that. But like there's literally nothing here at all. It's kind of peaceful and pretty, but it's like what I imagine when I think of like Route 66 driving across the country. Okay, we made it to Marfa, Texas, and we parked up at the Marfa Lights viewing center, and now we're hopefully going to see some extraterrestrial lights.
Ghosts. Aliens or ghosts, that's what I want.
Okay, so we weren't successful seeing the Marfa Lights. We think we might have seen a little something. Like, it looked like we saw some little squiggly lines, but our minds could have been playing tricks on us, who knows? Or maybe we wish we saw it. We're now back in our RV. This is really cool. I gotta say, we're in our RV on the side of the road in Texas. We turned our generator on, and I am making spaghetti for dinner, and we're in home. And then tomorrow we can continue on. So I think this is pretty cool, and that's the plan for tonight. Alrighty, we are back on the road. We spent the night at the Marfa Lights viewing station. It's just like a pull off on the side of the road. And it worked out really well, and we slept really well. And now we are driving to Carlsbad Caverns, and I'm really excited about it. On the way, we're going to stop off at the little Marfa Prada store, because...
For me.
For you. But, I'm really excited about Carlsbad Caverns. It's one of those places that I've wanted to see for a long time. I went to school for geology and that kind of thing, so this is pretty cool. So, that's what we're doing now.
Get excited.
The rocks that make up Carlsbad Caverns are limestone, which means this was once oceanic floor. Somewhere between 4 and 6 million years ago, this rock was eroded through hydrogen sulfide and big caves were formed within it. Then little by little, water percolated down from the surface and formed these gigantic stalagmites and stalactites. There is no way of capturing how gigantic these stalactites and stalagmites are and how cavernous this cave system is. You just have to go and see it for yourself. What did you think?
Freaking incredible. I loved it.
I mean, we've been to a bunch of caverns and caves, but that was crazy.
We've been to a bunch. We've been to a few.
We've been to a couple. I mean, like more than one. It's not like this is the only thing we're comparing by. You almost get like overwhelmed by how much cool there is that you just like start taking it for granted.
Yeah.
It's just
There's a lot going on, and I felt like that we could have been down there for hours more.
hours.
Seen everything.
Yeah. I mean, we walked the whole trail, but like we could have just stopped at everything and just stopped and stared and stared and stared and stared.
Agreed. Definitely recommend it. It's awesome. There's plenty of RV parking.
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at it. It's like full of RVs.
Yeah. Great place.
Yep. So we got to our place in Ruidoso, New Mexico. Not our favorite place. It's not bad. It's just muddy and all the lots are mud instead of gravel or even concrete or anything like that. So there's just kind of muddy and gross. I was hoping for something really scenic and pretty. I think the area is really scenic and pretty, but not our campsite, which is fine. And then I also hit my head getting into underneath the RV, but it's okay. It's all part of it. We've had a string of really nice RV parks, and one that's lackluster is just fine. It's not that it's bad, it's just blah, you know? So, we'll be here for 2 weeks.
Welcome to New Mexico. We're here at Ruidoso, which is in central New Mexico, and it's really, really nice from a nature perspective. The weather here has been a little bit hectic, which has been really interesting. We've had below 20 degrees and we've had above 60 degrees all in the same week.
Yep.
Some of our stuff is frozen, including our water lines, which has been super exciting.
Yeah.
The park we're at is really well situated for everything here in the area. It's a ski town and we're just out of season, so for us that's a perfect time to be here. There's lots of cafes and coffee shops and nice little restaurants and all of that kind of thing, but there's not a lot of tourists.
Yep.
So we're really enjoying it.
Yeah, and we're here at this really pretty lake, and we went to White Sands National Monument a couple days ago, and it's beautiful. The only downside is I would say this isn't our favorite RV park. It's been a little bit muddy and a little bit gross, but at the end of the day, we get to see all of this beautiful stuff, and we're very central to everything we're enjoying to see, so it's been a good stop. We hope you liked this video and that you come along for the next adventure. Please like and subscribe to keep up with our journeys.